Hello everyone, and welcome back to this final tutorial in our series that is promoting the paperless classroom with our focus on the Google Drive. Once again, this will be the last video in this tutorial series on the Google Drive, and we're going to get to what many consider to be the most important feature, which is sharing. Okay, so how do we share things? Can we share entire folders? Do we share just files? How does it work? Those questions we'll answer right now. So let's go into our folder promoting the paperless classroom. This is where our three documents, our three files are being stored. And we have our Google Slides, we have Google Sheets, and we have Google Docs. Let's say we want to share our Google Doc. Let's double click on that and open it up. So right now we're working with a blank document, but that's not really our focus filling out this document. We want to know how to share it. So what we can do is up in the top right, you're going to notice a blue button that says Share. You're also going to notice that it seems to be locked with this icon. So let's go ahead and click on Share. One of the big mistakes that people make is they will just type in the email address of someone they want to share it to, and they will click on Done. This will not work. So please make sure you are following along and paying close attention to how we will share this successfully. Down in the bottom right, we have the word Advanced. We're going to click on Advanced. We need to change some of our settings. It's going to give us a link right up here so we can copy and paste that, but not before we take care of this very important step. Who has access? Well, of course I have access. I'm the owner of the file, as you can see here. But it says private, so only I can access it, which defeats the purpose of sharing. We want to click on the blue word right over here that says Change. And we're going to give access to anyone who has the link. But this is not going to be a view only. Let's also allow them to edit. So you can see here that we can edit, can allow for commenting, or we can allow just for viewing. So let's click on Edit. Now I'll click on Save. And I am just going to type in my email address and notify people. So we can add a message if we want. So check out this link. So that'll notify people through email. Email's already been added. You can add more people if you would like. Let's go ahead and click on Send. And then after that, we can click on Done. And that is going to signify that we have shared this. You'll notice up here that the little combination lock that we had up here before is now gone, and we see this new icon, and we hover over that, we can see that the setting that we chose is anyone with the link. So let's go ahead and close that. Let's refresh this, and you'll notice next to Introduction, it's going to have icons of two people, which symbolizes sharing. And you'll notice that we haven't shared our Google Sheets and we haven't shared our Google Slides. Let's go ahead and minimize our page. Let's go ahead and check out our email. And right up here, we have our Google Doc. So let's go ahead and open that. And it'll open it up for us. So what we can do, show you how cool this is. I'll just make a very quick change right here, and I will minimize Internet Explorer, come back in right here to Google Chrome, which is completely different, but I've already shared it with myself. So essentially, I'm just creating edits to the changes. So let's double click on that. And automatically, I see the changes that have been made. So the last edit was made by Anonymous. Okay, so what we can do is let's go ahead and open this up, and we'll show these windows side by side. So now what I can do over here on Google Chrome is I can edit down, and there's my name on the left, even though I'm not typing on that document. Spelling is not good. And it'll show you, as I'm typing over here, it is showing you the edits that are being made over there. So let's bold this text. Let's italicize it. You will see that these changes are occurring in real time, which means the document has been shared successfully. So I shared it with my profile picture, as you can see right here. You'll know that person is sharing it because their profile picture is allowed on this document. That's how sharing works. And you can see how powerful that is. That's a great feature. We can also go in and add comments and make suggestions and use our add-ons and other things that we've learned throughout this series, especially with Google Docs. But the sharing capability works across all Google products such as Google Slides, Google Sheets, and of course, as you see right here in Google Docs. We'd like to thank you very much for spending your time with us as we go over this tutorial series on promoting the paperless classroom. Hopefully the tools that you've learned and you've got to practice and the new skills you've learned in practice will create and maximize the efficiency in your classroom. Once again, not only for you, but for your students as well. So as always, thank you very much for your time, and we'll see you soon.